Stop by Rick K's Honda Powerhouse and check out the best selection of cruisers, sport bikes, dirt bikes, and ATVs. Their staff is amazing and their location is perfect, right off Griffin Road and I-75 in Davie. Get a new Honda at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse today. Call 954-364-3214 or visit rickayspowerhouse.com. When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7-Eye Performance Eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com. Stand out from the crowd with your Nex helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Nex helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Nex helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com.
Welcome to USA2Ride, the show where Eduardo and Julie hit the roads on two wheels to bring you the best of the motorcycle world. We will talk to experts, shop owners, and mechanics and share the best places to go, maintenance tips, stories from the road, and much more. Rev up your engines. Here is Eduardo Schneider and Julie Maioli.
Hello everyone! Beginning the new edition of USA2Ride on WNN 1470 AM at Beasley Broadcast Group. Today is November 24th, 2015. And you can watch us live at USA2Ride.com. Click on the live button. You can call us. The phone lines are open. 1-888-565-1470. We're always on Facebook.com/USA2Ride. And you can always send us an email and talk to us. info@USA2Ride.com.
What's the date today?
Today's November.
No.
Today's December 1st.
December 1st.
December 1st, my sister's birthday.
Oh,
happy birthday, Roseanne Schneider.
You tried
You
to
forgot
call.
it intentionally, didn't you?
No. Here, November 24th,
I forgot.
2015.
It's my fault. I forgot to change.
And this is called recycling, which I'm very in favor of.
Let me see if it's the correct one.
Oh my God! Am I reading last week's story list?
all over again.
So what's it called? Groundhog Day, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm Team USA2Ride. I'm not Team USA2Ride. We are Team USA2Ride. I'm the cruising guy, Ed Schneider. Here next to me is sporty girl Julie Maioli. And I have our guest tonight, Brenda Martin, Momma B, always with us to bring us good things. We have Mark Allen sitting right next to Momma B right there, and he's going to talk about, all the good stuff that you do on two wheels. How versatile
that we love
this guy
to listen.
Oh, yeah,
actually.
absolutely. And, of course, Alan Kirschenbaum, the guy that always comes here to dispute Julie Maioli's opinions on MotoGP.
No, actually, we have very close
We've
opinions.
agreed recently.
It's true. Well, sometimes the video doesn't lie. Okay.
I have to say something. Videos never
They never lie. Exactly.
Never.
So we're
If videos don't lie, I did see a foot come off of Rossi's bike.
Oh,
we gotta go back. We gotta go back to that now. Really? The show has started.
I'm gonna keep dead horses on over and over.
Oh yeah. Listen, we can just keep doing USA2Ride show about this forever. In 2019, I was thinking, I did see a foot go up. Well, just reminding everyone that the USA2Ride show is brought to you by Eagle Rider Motorcycles, South Florida. You can rent your favorite bike and explore Florida with Eagle Rider and more. You can
show
buy
something.
No, there you go. Yeah, Julie. Yeah, we have a lot of light on your shirt there.
Yes.
Got a lot of bling bling.
A lot of bling bling. Yeah.
Nice bling.
Yeah, I remember when she first saw this T-shirt at Eagle Rider.
They got the best shirts.
Yeah, I know. She was like, I have to have it. I have to have it. I have to have it next.
My
next
eyes bling bling
Yeah.
bling.
I went in. I want one of those. I want one of those. I want one of those.
They have cool shirts there.
And I was talking about the bikes, really. But no, the shirts are nice too.
Well, you can go there. You can buy a T-shirt, but you can also. It's a great place to rent your bikes. First of all. Actually, we've been talking to a lot of people about Eagle Rider, and they say, "Oh, I want to rent a bike. I have my own bike." And say, "Well, stop."
They can
Because
do that now.
you can, bring your bike there, park your bike there, and rent something that you want to try. Try it out. Go down to the Keys. I mean, we're going to the Keys from Eagle Rider.
Yes.
Next weekend. So anybody who has a bike in the shop, oh, my bike is not running. Just come with us. Get down there. We talked to Mark Craig, the manager there, a great guy. Really community oriented. He's gonna help you out. He's gonna put you on a bike. Allow you to come with us on the ride, have fun. And if you decide to, maybe you decide to join the Eagle Rider Motorcycle Club.
Yeah, it's what, $29 a month?
Yeah, $29 a month.
Awesome.
You get one free rental every month.
And 12 rentals for $29 a month.
Yeah, and $29 a month. You get one rental
A month.
A month,
with
right.
that.
But you-
But if you don't use it,
You put it
goes
together.
over to
It
the next
accumulates.
month.
Yes.
And it accumulates and it accumulates. So all the people up north join the club, accumulate them, and then come down on vacation. Come see all of us at USA2Ride. And
There's no birds.
And
Exactly.
Exactly.
It's for
Perfect.
the Canadians and Americans
Yeah.
Of
residents.
course, all my friends in Connecticut, let's go, guys. Come see
Exactly.
Momma B.
Yes.
And you can get an Indian motorcycle. You can get a Harley. You can
I
get
know.
a BMW.
The Beamers.
So,
Yes. I have a fan, a Beamer fan here.
Oh, there you
I
go.
love Beamers.
Yeah, we all love Beamers. I just don't like riding them, but
Actually, he have to try sometime.
yeah.
But he didn't like it.
Well,
He's a
and
custom guy.
hang on.
He's a
I had
crazy-
the opportunity to ride the GS 1200. This is the thing that the bikes that we get at Eagle Rider, they're all like brand new, almost brand new. So she got a 2015 GS 1200, and the other day, I was like, let me try this thing. Man, I gotta tell you, it's not my style of bike because I love cruisers. But, when you ride something like that, we have the opportunity to try something like that, like you can at Eagle Rider. It gives you just a completely different perspective of the kind of bike it is.
I love
It sure
It's
does.
that whole feeling of actually being in control of the motorcycle.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what you like.
Yeah, absolutely.
As
You're
opposed to-
absolutely right.
Leaning way back and having to do whatever the bike wants.
Oh, I like that too.
I took a BMW up into the mountains of New Hampshire one time, and I swear I thought I was going 30 miles an hour. I looked down, I'm hauling at 70. It
That's-
was just
yeah.
a smooth ride.
It is.
Yes, very. And the 2015 is very different. The engine, the whole
Everything.
bike was built differently from the last ones. So this weekend I take the 2013. And oh my goodness, the difference
differences.
between the 2013 and 2015 is completely different bike.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, I
But-
cannot.
But
okay.
that's-
But you have to try.
Yeah, and if you want to try, we always suggest Eagle Rider. I mean,
Yes, for sure.
it's the one company that has 4.8 stars out of 5 on Google. So you don't get any closer to perfection. In a business that has a lot of variables, but all we hear about, it's people are happy with it, and we ride their bikes all the time, so we know the kind of quality we're talking about here. If you want to book your next bike right now, next rental, 954-514-7230, 954-514-7230. Make sure that you say the guys at USA2Ride sent you there. Tonight, we're going to talk about tracks, we're going to talk about races, and we have Alan Kirschbaum, we have Mark Allen to talk about that. Also, we have news about the Turkey Ride. We talked a little briefly about that last week, but tonight we're actually going to have MC Addy or Alex Hernandez, the leader of Motorcycle Safety Awareness Riders group, calling us.
Oh,
he's
nice.
he's going to tell us exactly how we went. All I know is that they raised over 5,000 pounds of turkeys.
That's a lot of turkey.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of leftovers. Turkey soup, turkey pasta, turkey.
Absolutely.
Everything.
And we're gonna have Momma B
Yeah.
talking about toy rides.
There's all kinds of good toy rides going on these days.
Good, and we're
Christmas.
also gonna pay tribute to a beloved motorcycle rider that passed away this past week.
Yes, rename.
And we're just gonna take a quick commercial break, and we're gonna come right back.
Stop by Rick K's Honda Powerhouse and check out the best selection of cruisers, sport bikes, dirt bikes, and ATVs. Their staff is amazing and their location is perfect, right off Griffin Road and I-75 in Davie. Get a new Honda at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse today. Call 954-364-3214 or visit rickcasepowerhouse.com. When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7 Eye Performance eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com. Stand out from the crowd with your Next helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Next helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Next helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com.
Let's see.
All right, we're back. And for those of you watching us on USA2Ride.com/live, we just moved the cameras here. Is it working? Okay.
Yes.
Good. We moved the cameras trying
much better.
to make ourselves look better, but it doesn't work for me.
You got a face for radio.
So let's. I always say that M2TV and Freddy Santora, they killed that story with Face for Radio with the cameras in the studio. I was born in a generation that we didn't have cameras, and all you had in the studio were security cameras to make sure that we didn't steal anything. Okay, let's talk about the USA2Ride calendar because this coming Saturday we have a huge event going on. USA2Ride is a media partner with the first Isla Morada Fish Company Stone Crab Jam Festival. It's gonna be a lot of stone crab. You're watching. For those of you watching on USA2Ride.com/live, we got the flyer on the screen. It's $3 for stone crab claws, free beer samples. We're gonna have bushwood, we're gonna have bag of tricks. We're gonna have a lot of different things for kids, for family. This is a family event. We are going to have reserved motorcycle parking, and we're gonna leave out of Eagle Rider's store in South Beach. So normally the rides from Eagle Rider, they come out of the Fort Lauderdale store. This one is going to come out of the South Beach store. And for those of you who don't know where it is, it's at 1029 5th Street in South Beach in Miami Beach. We're going to meet there around 8 o'clock. We're going to shoot for our kickstands up around 9:30, 9:45. And we're going to go down to Isla Morada through Old Cutler Road. So for those of you who are familiar with Miami, we're going to go through a beautiful winding road. It's going to be a slow ride. Nice ride, relaxing, all the way down to the turnpike, and then we're going to get to the highway a little bit, get on US 1, and head to some really, really cool, nice, fresh stone crab. So
actually, the Team USA2Ride gonna spend all day in the Isla Morada company,
exactly.
fish company. So what else? What time the people wants to go? We'll be there.
Yeah, if you want to ride with us, you got to meet us around 8 o'clock at Eagle Rider South Beach. If you want to meet us there, we're going to be there all day.
All day.
Just try to show up early because we're going to be so stuffed with stone crab claws by 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
You can eat a lot of those.
Yep. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The cartel baggers is going to be there as well. There's going to be, like I said, there's going to be, events for kids. So it's a family oriented event. And I hope everybody that is listening to us want to take the ride, want to ride with us down there. Just meet us at Eagle Rider South Beach this Saturday, December 5th at 8 o'clock in the morning for breakfast, provided by Eagle Rider. And then we're going to get on the road and go down there. Also, bike night every Wednesday at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse.
Yes.
It puts together this bike night every Wednesday at the Carolina Ale House in Weston. Carolina Ale House is great. I take my kids there all the time. They have great chicken wings, like a sports bar. Lots of fun. They have a lot of events there, huge monster screens. You can go there. You can park your bike, go inside, have a nice dinner, and watch your favorite sports on the screen as well. There's the flyer right there for those of you watching online, USA2Ride.com/live. And
we have a little video about the Rick K's Powerhouse.
Because Rick K's Honda Powerhouse also hosts a lot of different rides. And this past Sunday, they had a ride with Julia attended. And, let's see. Let's roll the video from Rick K's Honda Powerhouse this Sunday. And let's see here.
We have the
Freddie,
video.
if you have the video, let's roll. There it is. And no, this is is actually the Rick K's commercial. We do have the video. We're probably gonna roll the video in just a second. Just remind everybody, the Rick K's Honda Powerhouse is the largest Honda dealership in South Florida. So if you're looking for, service your Honda, if you're looking to buy a new bike or even a used bike, Ricky's Honda
they
Powerhouse.
have a lot of things. I saw a good opportunities there, and in years and prices very affordable. So
yeah, they have. I love that CBR 500 that they have there. I think it's so affordable. It's a great bike. Have you ever tried that?
For a
Alan?
start,
No, I haven't.
No, it's a great starter bike.
for those who wants to try something more with sportive approach, so you can start with a 500 and feel the
Yamaha
sportive.
makes a 350 also, don't they?
Yeah,
Not to
they
get away from Honda.
they have the
Oh,
R3.
here is the
Yeah.
the
Here's
ride.
the video.
And
Yes.
and for those of you watching on USA2Ride.com/live, you have an idea of what a ride from Rick K's Honda looks like. They have it every I believe it's every last Sunday of the month. And you can just show up there 8 o'clock in the morning. Normally Kick stands up at 9 o'clock. Rick K's Honda Powerhouse provides a really nice breakfast as well.
There you go.
Yeah,
There you
There's
go.
there's Julie bikes provided by Eagle Rider.
for
And
sure.
we
Hey,
have
I know that guy.
yeah, we have a lot of known faces. Julie was there, watching everything that was going on, and she actually saw a lot of new faces there, a lot of new groups.
Yes, for sure.
And it's for,
And then our usual friends.
right, exactly. And we have a lot of some of the riding video here is a courtesy of Eric Sprague that was part of the ride as well. His GoPro always strategically placed in his motorcycle, and always getting good video for us. There's Paul. There's a lot of good people, and for those of you who never rode in this groups, it's always a lot of fun. You're gonna make new friends.
Chat a little.
yeah,
make
chat, have
friends,
breakfast, have lunch.
breakfast, see new bikes, new person.
And see nice roads in the back roads of Florida as well.
Always, all ride is very good.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Something that is important to say that it's for all kind of bikes.
All kinds of bikes, yeah.
It's not here the people are using Harley-Davidsons or Indians because they are more common, but in this kind of rides is all controlled with gas stations. We have to control this because
Right.
some bikes has a little capacity of full.
Most of the sport
gas,
bikes
so-
don't have that much of a range.
So, you-
But everybody is welcome. Doesn't matter the kind of bike.
so if you have a small peanut tank, then you don't have to worry. You're going to
No,
stop for the
no.
peanut
Your
tank.
your Sportster will be just
My
fine.
Sportster, I can get 147 miles.
Oh
out
my
of it.
God!
Yeah.
Really?
Yes,
I'm pushing it,
Oh.
but yes,
is a lot.
yeah.
Mark, what do you ride on your daily basis?
Right now, the only street legal bike I have is
Oh,
KTM 690 Enduro R.
Oh, so it's the one they use for traveling.
Yes, and it's
Okay.
got the stock tank, but an extra gallon on the back on a Rotopax.
Okay. So you don't have to stop for gas very often. Okay, you just continue going on the ride like this.
Not as much as the GS Adventure had, but
That's
still
right.
does
yes, no, the adventure is, I don't know in miles, but in kilometers is like 600 kilometers.
It's
It's
about
crazy.
450 miles.
Yes,
at,
it's
cruising
something
speed. Yeah.
amazing. You just go and you
Wow.
can pass through all gas station. You don't
if you
have to
have,
worry.
If you don't have any bladder issues, yeah, you can just.
Or if you're already covered in rainwater.
Oh,
matter.
there you go. Problem
No
solved.
I'm thinking about a scene from Dumb and Dumber right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
All right, so back here in the studio, let me tell you something. When life throws you a curveball, we count on the help of attorney Robert Sanook, which is not only he's a writer like us. Robert Sanook has 25 years of litigation experience. He handles family law, criminal defense, federal and state cases. Got business-related issues? You gotta talk to Robert Sanook. Call him for a free consultation at 561-302-5297. His phone number is also on the USA2Ride.com homepage. And normally we have that on screen as well. But, again, his phone number, 561-302-5297. If you're looking for a lawyer, a real attorney, that is always at the right places at the right time. This
Here
is the
is the
guy
phone. There
you
he
want to
is.
call. Here it is. And he's actually a real Cherokee Indian. This is so cool. You know, he's
Yes,
he's
he
amazing.
do a lot of things to the Indian
To the Indian
community.
tribes, yeah.
Yes, so
And,
he's very nice.
A really, really cool guy, and amazing. Once you meet him, you know, you see what a fantastic human being he is.
For sure.
All right, so
Now we have not so good
yeah,
news.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a little. Julie is actually gonna read a memorial announcement that somebody that we met briefly, but it was a beloved member of the motorcycle community. Pip had 2 strokes this week, and it was not last week. It was not a motorcycle related death or anything like that. He had health issues and he had 2 strokes, and unfortunately he was taken to Baptist Hospital. And we're just gonna pay a little.
Didn't resist.
Yeah, we're just gonna pay a little tribute to
Okay,
Renee.
so this is for Rene Sardinia Memorial Announcement. He was not a man of many words, but that wasn't necessary because he was a man of actions. As the founder and president of the Chrome Knights Motorcycle Club, Rene Sardinia lived his life kicking butts and taking names. He built a family, a club, and a brotherhood. During the past few years under his command, the Chrome Knights assisted the Vice City riders and leading the Delm Ride, which is supported by USA2Ride. Last Wednesday, Rene suffered 2 strokes and was taken to the Baptist Hospital in Miami. This past Saturday, we received the news no one wants to get. Unfortunately, even the best must go sometimes, and we are sad to announce that the motorcycle community has lost one of his beloved members. Rene Sardinia has passed away, and his legacy lives on. In moments like these, there aren't many words that can ease the pain of those who stay behind. However, as the press release issued by the Chrome Knights Motorcycle Association states, it's time to celebrate the life of Rene John Sardinia, a devoted husband, father, brother, friend, founder, leader, and legend. With that said, the Chrome Knights Motorcycle Association invite you to join them as they celebrate the life of their fallen founder and president. Join them in celebrating the amazing impact he has had in all of our lives. The event is taking place tonight from 6 p.m. to midnight at Veer Funeral Home, located at 291 Northwest 37th Avenue, Miami, 33125. You can also join them tomorrow for the procession departing from the Veer Funeral Home. Kickstands up 9 a.m., heading to the Flagler Memorial Park, located at 5301, 5301 West Flagler Street, Miami. Bikers are encouraged to ride and wear their colors. Also, the Sardinia family suggests that everyone attending please bring a note, photo, or letter sharing your favorite memory of Rene for a memorial book.
Nice.
So just to mention again the address. So the event's taking place tonight. A lot of our friends are actually there right now, and it's at the Veer Funeral Home, located at 291 Northwest 37th Avenue in Miami. The zip code is 33125. And their procession is going to depart from Veer Funeral Home tomorrow. Kickstands up at 9 a.m. heading to Flagler Memorial Park, located at 5301 West Flagler Street in Miami.
And if someone needs another information, please contact Jenny Love at 786-506-5076 for more information.
Let's give that phone number again, Julie.
The phone number is 786-506-5076.
Yeah, we know a lot of people that were closely related to Rene, and we know a little bit of the work of the Chrome Knights Motorcycle Association. We rode with some of the members, including Marco and Mayvel Hernandez. I know it's a very, very sad and hard time for them right now. We were able to speak with Marco on Sunday, and we know that he was very moved by it. And I just, for those of you,
he could barely
talk.
Talk with us.
Yeah.
The brother.
Yes.
So, we just want you guys to know that we're here, our thoughts and prayers with the family of René Sardinia, and hopefully, his legacy and the work that he started at Chrome Knights Motorcycle Association will continue, will live on with, the rest of the members that, started his work with him.
And the Sardinia family and Chrome Knights Motorcycle Association invites everybody to also join them on Sunday, December 13, 2015, as they will continue René John Sardinia's legacy at the 2015 Migrants Kids Toy Run.
Oh, the Migrant Kids Toy Run. Yep.
Yes, sorry.
This is another awesome event where they actually collect toys for migrant families. So this is just you can see as you learn about someone, and unfortunately sometimes when they pass away you start learning about the legacy and the work that they put together. And this is something that the Migrant Kids Toy Run is something that it's something that they work a lot on that.
So remembering December 13. Next Sunday.
Yeah, in 2 weeks.
Yes, in 2 weeks.
So if they wanna, again, even for the 2015 Migrant Kids Toy Run, you can also contact Jenny Love at 786-506-5076, and they have also an email which is migrantkidsrun@gmail.com. All right.
Okay.
So we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we're gonna be right back.
Stand out from the crowd with your Next helmet. Safety and technology meet style and design. Next helmets offer the coolest models and styles like the aggressive XT1 Raptor and the uber cool Switch. Next helmets exceed DOT standards and are available only at the best motorcycle accessory stores. Find the store nearest you at nextnorthamerica.com. When we ride, we must protect our eyes. Ed Schneider and Julie Maioli from Team USA2Ride here. When we go for a ride, we're always protected with 7-Eye Performance Eyewear.
That's right, Ed. These high-tech sunglasses prevent dry eyes, are super resistant, and look great too.
Learn more and get yours at 7eye.com. Stop by Rick K's Honda Powerhouse and check out the best selection of cruisers, sport bikes, dirt bikes, and ATVs. Their staff is amazing and their location is perfect, right off Griffin Road and I-75 in Davie. Get a new Honda at Rick K's Honda Powerhouse today. Call 954-364-3214 or visit rickkspowerhouse.com.
Okay, we're back. USA2Ride, and we're back here from WNN 1470 in Boca Raton. We do have some guests outside of the studio too. I can see that we have some good friends out there watching us through the window. Thank you very much for all your help and your support. You know who you are. And here again,
we have Junie.
We have Junie Rose. Let's go to the phones really quick before we go to Mark and Alan. Hello, Junie. You're on the USA2Ride. How are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're doing great.
Fine.
Good. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
A lot of food and a lot of good times with the kids.
Right. Me too. I went to Pennsylvania and spent it with my grandchildren.
I have the impression that you didn't fly there, did you?
I did not fly. I didn't get to ride the motorcycle, though, either. It was, although I probably could have. It wasn't that bad. I chose not to.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. We excuse you from not riding your motorcycle when it's snowy outside, Junie.
Thank you very much.
What's going on in Hoka world?
I called to tell you about our latest new announcement.
Oh.
We are going to be doing a ride from Daytona during Bike Week down to Key West.
Sweet.
So this will be an opportunity for all of those Hoka wannabes to come and join us and ride. You won't have to sleep next to the bike or any of those kinds of things. you can join us Hoka Hay riders and ride down to Key West.
One thing I'm gonna say, Freddie, to our producer here, Freddie, we're probably gonna have all the Hoka Hay riders for this event here in the studio. So start thinking about a larger venue for us to do an interview.
There you go. We're a big family.
This is awesome. So, do you have a date for that already, Junie?
We do not, and it's still kind of up in the air as far as when and what time and that kind of thing. But I'll keep you posted.
That's awesome. Absolutely. So we're gonna keep it posted. We're gonna keep our audience posted as well. As soon as we have a date, we're gonna promote that on Facebook and our website, and of course, we're gonna get you live here as we do every week, so you can give us updates and dates and tell us how the ride's gonna go. The fact that they don't have to sleep by their bikes, I don't know about that, Junior. I think you should actually give them a preview. You see, Mark Allen here, he just finished a 3,200-mile ride from the border of Mexico to the border of Canada along the Continental Divide. He's going to talk about that in a second. But I think he's ready for a Hoka Hay, isn't he?
I think so. It sounds like it to me.
There you go. Except that he's not going to do it his KTM, but we'll figure out. Maybe we'll talk to Eagle Rider and get him on an electric glide.
There you go.
On a Roadmaster, an Indian.
Or you need a Roadmaster.
Yeah,
He's here shaking his hand. Imagine, Julie, a Beamer or a KTM biker in an Indian.
We don't care.
Sure.
We love them all.
Oh, there you go.
I'll take a sports.
Awesome. Oh, you see?
Oh,
He's going to the Sportster. He's going to do the Hoka Hay on the Sportster. I'd like to see that one.
Hey,
Well, that has been done, actually.
It has been done.
absolutely.
The Brazilian rider that you guys are aware of that
Oh,
was
Newton.
launched in the 2014 ride, his first year, he did it on a Sportster.
Oh my God, I respect him even more
That's
already.
great.
My
Crazy.
sports
You see,
star.
Brenda, you have
Brenda?
no more excuses.
I love
Exactly.
my Road King, but I love my Sportster too.
Oh.
That is awesome, Junie. So we're gonna keep in touch. We're gonna keep in touch so you can give us the date for that ride from Daytona to Key West. We're probably, you know what, the USA2Ride will definitely join you guys on that ride, and we're gonna do some nice coverage as well. How about that?
That would be amazing.
Awesome.
A Beamer is welcome.
Pardon me?
A Beamer is welcome.
Well, sure. This
Oh,
isn't one
thank
of those
you.
That, you're gonna have to
And this is-
Harley
Because
or
I
American-made
cannot
bike. You can ride
with
whatever you
your
want.
heavy.
You got to ride my Sportster.
Yeah, well, exactly. on the back. and Junie, so you please put on your schedule already, because if you are anywhere near our zip code here, you know what our next invitation is going to be for you, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we want to have you here on the station, on the studio, talking to us live.
Nice.
Cool. I love it.
Awesome, Junie.
We
Thank
too.
you. Thank you so much. Stay warm, my friend, and take care.
You too.
Okay.
Bye bye, dear.
All right, so let's talk about Speed Moment with Julie Maioli. It's time for Julie Maioli
Wow.
and our guests, Mark Allen and Alan Kirschbaum. And Speed Moment with Julie Maioli is brought to you by Moto Cafe, where you find the gear you need to ride safely and in style. Find top brands like Dainese, Julie's favorite brand, Shoei, Array, Alpine Stars, and what we put on our heads.
We
Next
have
helmets.
Alex on phone too.
Okay. Oh, so we have Alex on the phone?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna talk to Alex. We have to talk to Alex.
Turkey ride.
Turkey ride. Listen, if you want anything
my time,
at Moto
please.
Cafe, okay, hang on a second. If you want anything from Moto Cafe is right in Fort Lauderdale, 3556 North Ocean Boulevard in Fort Lauderdale, right on A1A between Oakland Park and Commercial Boulevard. They'll beat any legitimate price when you mention USA2Ride, and we have a ride coming out of Moto Cafe. We don't have a destination yet. It's still going to be a surprise on December 19th. Well, we have a destination.
But it's a surprise.
Yeah, well, we're going to Stewart. We're going to Stewart. That's
Yay!
We're going to your
My
neck of the woods. All right.
Yes.
So let's go really quick to the phones here. And Freddie, if you're ready, while we talk to Alex, there's a video for the Turkey
Yes, my
ride.
friend here is changing the schedule here.
Just
okay,
a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit. Alex, welcome to USA2Ride.
Thank you. Always a pleasure calling in and talking to you guys.
All right. Alex, first of all, I want to thank you because I know you're taking time out of your, classes that you teach to talk to USA to Ride. So, we're here. There you go. For those of you watching on USA2Ride.com/live, you can see a little video that we put together with images provided by Alex. Alex is also known as MC Addy, and he is the leader of the MASAR, the Motorcycle Safety Awareness Rider. So this is right up our alley here because his group is all about safety, not only about safety, his group is also about helping others, which is a huge thing for us at USA to Ride. So Alex, I'm gonna pass the buck to you. Tell us, how is it that MSAR helped people?
Well, the first thing what we're doing is we're promoting safety. Every so often I'll grab a group of people and I'll take them out to a parking lot. We'll start working our way around cones, trying to improve their drills to the best of, at least my ability to teach them how to ride properly their motorcycle.
Awesome.
So that's the first thing that we do. Outside of motorcycle community, we had, as you know, the turkey ride, about a week or two ago. And we were able to collect 6,000 pounds in turkeys, more or less.
How many?
So that's another little 6,000 pounds.
6,000 pounds.
That's a lot of turkey.
Wow.
Yes. I actually kept telling her, I think we got around 3,000. And then when I got the number at the end, I was like, wow, we blew away the number that I expected. So,
It's twice.
It went very well. We did it down at the VFW in Homestead. They were great hosts. And we all had a good time. Basically we mixed our passion of motorcycle riding with trying to do good. So that's basically what we stand for, and our biggest thing is safety, motorcycle safety and awareness riders. And the biggest key to that is trying to make everyone improve their riding ability. Everyone always tells me, I've been riding for 50 years, and I say, make a U-turn, and then they can't. So, there's your answer.
Right.
So I'll be more than happy to pull you guys over to the side one day and make you guys do U-turns whenever you're ready.
Oh, I can do U-turns depending on the size of the bike. if the bike is too big, I'll go around the block.
We got to get you down to 18 feet. That's the numbers that the motormen use when they do the full circle at 18 feet. So that's the magical number. I want to get you guys there.
I don't think I can do 18 feet in a Mini Cooper.
Well, 18 feet was, I can't even begin to, it looked like I was trying to do turn inside a bathroom when the first time I had to do it.
Oh my
Eventually, you might drop the bike a few times and your eagles hurt as well. But, like I always say, a broken eagle is better than a broken leg.
That is true. You're absolutely right. Alex, I gotta tell you that 3 hours ago you posted something on your Facebook saying, okay, serious question here to all my friends in law enforcement, military, and vets. You fear nothing, kicked major ass, etc. But you must fear the dentist, right? Dentists are scary. Everyone fears the dentist. I have to add frogs to that list. Definitely frogs. 3 burglars in my house, no problem. A bag of frogs, take everything I have.
I have no idea where the fear of frogs came, but I can definitely tell you, just don't come at me. You come at me with a gun, it's okay. Come at me with a frog. I'm hanging over my girlfriend and my mom saying, here, take it. I can't. Leave me alone. So, I don't know where that feels. I have to be with a therapist and try to figure that one out.
I just had to bring that up because I thought it was, it really shows, after all the work that you do, it shows that you are, you have a great sense of humor, and that's really important because when you lead a group to collect 6,000 pounds of turkey to give to underprivileged families so they can have a Thanksgiving, with dignity and a proper food on the table. I gotta tell you, it's just phenomenal, and you are an example for us here at USA to Ride, and I think for the entire motorcycle community.
Great job.
Well, thank you, and hopefully we can hook up next year. This year was great. We went down to the South Bay District Police Station where they were doing one of the distribution centers, and then the next day we went over to the Veterans Hospital down in downtown Miami to hand out some of the turkeys as well to some of our vets. So it was great. You get to see and meet some of the people that are benefiting from this, and again, it's just something we love to do. It was a lot of hard work. I was beat up. I was turkey out, like I told everyone. I told everyone I want to have a steak for Thanksgiving instead of a turkey. But at the end of the day, once it's all said and done, it brings a lot of smiles to our faces.
That's awesome. And we're going to catch you one day that you don't have to teach on a Tuesday, so you can actually come here and people can see your face on the station as well.
Well, I have 2 more weeks with this class, and then I'm yours until at some point in January.
All right, so
When we start up again.
we're gonna set up a date and bring you here because, like I said, your group is very well recognized, and we want to to narrow this relationship with the MSAR and with all the people from your group there.
Thank you so much. And one quick note, I had tuned in a few minutes before, and I saw you posted something about Renee. I'm cutting class early today to go over to the funeral. It's a sad event. We've had 2 deaths the past week down here in Miami, and also I didn't call in last week. I told you I just completely forgot. Things were a little hectic.
Right.
But Renee was a great man. He did a lot of charitable work, and I had posted on Facebook. I said, of all the times I met Renee, it was one thing I'll never forget about him. He always had a smile.
Wow.
Somehow he was able to always put a smile on his face, and took everything with a grain of salt, and that's something definitely everyone can learn from.
This is great, Alex, and please as you get to the funeral, please let everybody know that Team USA2Ride is here, and we have their families and their loved ones in our thoughts and prayers.
Yeah, absolutely. Later when I get home, I'll post it on our group page and let everyone know to log in and watch the repeat so we can see that segment again.
Awesome. All right, Alex, thank you so much.
Thank you, Alex.
Thanks for all the work you do, and we're definitely going to catch up again very soon.
Thank you. If I don't see you guys or hear from you then, have a good, happy holidays. We're right around the corner. So.
Same to you and to the
same
entire
to you.
MSAR family.
All right, guys. Thank you
Okay,
so much.
take care. All right, so let's go back here because now we've been postponing Alan and Mark. It's it's your time now.
Yeah, please.
So, Julie, give a little bit of Mark bio and and
the
Alan.
Marco bio. Okay, I was impressed. I have to say.
We all are.
Yes, that you raced MX,
Motocross racer.
Harry Scramblers. That we have our friend here.
Yeah.
Harry.
No, he's listening. He's around.
Third in Florida 10 years ago and past member of FTR Board of Directors. Road racing for 6 years. Current in Florida Amateur, Unlimited Superbike Champion and National in second. Wow. Also, you wrote all the software that runs all operations for CCS and ASRA.
And you're working with Tony West for Florida Track Days as well, right?
Yes. Tony's the new FMRRA.
Oh, it's for the new racing series.
The new
they're licensing
series.
my software to run their operation.
Oh, wow,
okay.
fantastic.
The Daytona 200 and the Adventure Crossing boards in US. Oh my God, this is for me is awesome because I hope one day I can do the same, but I think not. I prefer the tracks.
How many 5-star hotels did you find on your
One.
One. Okay.
Thank you. I prefer.
All the rest was camping with the Grizzlies.
Julie?
No,
There you
thank
go.
you. No, thank you. I'm a very urban person, so camping is not my favorite
She
thing.
likes to camp at the Holiday Inn.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
Yeah.
Mark, let me ask you a question. First of all, where the idea of doing this trip from the border of Mexico to the border of Canada came, and why did you decide the route that you did?
And alone.
And alone.
And
Yeah.
alone.
And the bike.
And the
Explain-
bike.
I'd like to know the bike you did it on.
That's a good point, Al.
Take the mic near. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do you want it? Right
The-
there?
near you right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So basically, where do I start here? Let's start with why the trip? Why
Okay.
something like that? Well, I grew up in the Andes in Ecuador, and I grew up in the mountains, and there's something really powerful about mountains to me. And as you've mentioned, I've been a motorcyclist for a very, very long time, and it's a very, very deep passion of myself. Now, about 2 years ago, I did a trip through the Ecuadorian Andes with about 3 or 4 buddies of mine that we ride with on Thursdays from here in Miami. We flew down to Ecuador. We rented some bikes. There's an outfit down there called Freedom Bike Rentals or something.
I
and they
heard
have
something about that. Yeah.
proper off-road touring bikes,
Right.
as well as some BMWs and things like that. And we rented their bikes and went all around the Andes of Ecuador off-road for about 5 days. And it was fantastic.
Wow.
It was fantastic. Since then, I've been planning, since about the first mile of that trip, I've been planning what was going to be the next trip. And and this segues into the second question that you asked me, why alone? I'm a very social person. I love camaraderie. I've been riding in groups. I get along really well with the people that I enjoy spending time with. But there's something very special about doing a motorcycle trip, especially a long motorcycle trip alone. As I'm sure all of you guys know, and your listeners know, there's a certain element of freedom to motorcycling.
True.
Right?
Yes,
Absolutely.
for sure.
And as perfect as your relationship might be with the people that you're riding with, beyond a Thursday night ride, when you're doing something like 3,200 miles off-road through the mountains, having complete control of your schedule, complete control of whether you want to stay by this lake for a day or an hour, whether you want to stay to the trail or see what's over that mountain over there, is a tremendous advantage of traveling alone. There's some safety disadvantages, of course,
Right.
but that's the reason that I do it alone. I enjoy riding with others, but for this type of trip, for me, the real juice of it is to do it alone.
So tell us, where did you start the trip, and where did you end it?
Well, as much as I wanted to ride all the way up to the border of Mexico from Miami, a KTM 690 Enduro R is not the most comfortable bike
Okay.
to be riding on the highway for miles and miles, although we can do it, but it's certainly not the most comfortable bike to do that. Shipped the bike up to El Paso, Texas, flew up, rode it out to the border of Mexico and New Mexico, a little place called Antelope Wells, which is where the Sierra Madre crosses into the continental divide of the
Okay.
U.S. Hung a right as soon as I got to the border, and got off the tarmac, and then just started heading north off-road. The trail that I took about 30 or so years ago, there's a group of mountain bikers in the U.S. that developed this trail all the way from the Mexican border to the Canadian border to do mountain biking. Only they do it heading south,
Okay.
from the top down. I think because it's downhill.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Makes sense. I would do the same.
But what I did is I took this trail that they used, and then I researched on local riding blogs and off-road racer blogs what their local riding single-track areas were. And I strung those along all the way from Mexico to Canada. And it was just a fantastic trip. Fantastic.
Tell me one thing that you remember from this trip that you never forget.
I'll tell you exactly what it is. Fleecer Ridge.
What?
What is
Fleecer Ridge.
Where is that?
Fleecer Ridge is I wouldn't even call it a mountain, a foothill of a mountain in Montana, about in the middle of the state. I had been riding up this mountain on what's called a double track, picture
Okay.
a Jeep trail, for about 2 hours. The problem is that after 2 hours of riding at a particular incline, your body normalizes that incline. So your body thinks of that as normal, flat,
Okay.
0
Right.
degrees, right? Come around a corner into this nice little opening, look up, and there's this straight up climb through shale that goes maybe 2,000 feet until you lose the horizon of where it goes. So God knows how high it is.
Right.
And, you downshift, pick up some speed, upshift into third, and just jam it and start going up the climb. The only problem is that your brain thinks it's this, but it's actually this. Because you're not starting from 0, you're starting from like 30 degrees. And I get about maybe 500 feet up and flip over backwards and go down, slide down the ride. And I'm like, okay, I must have caught a root with the knobby. I don't understand what happened. So the problem is you're on the ground, the bike's on its side. It's a 300-pound bike with 50 pounds of gear on it. And it's an incline that's like this. So you're trying to figure out how to get on it. You have to take all the gear off of it. You have to drag it on its side on the rocks so it's pointing down. and then you have to stand it up, and immediately it's so steep that the second that the entire bike isn't gripping the side of the mountain, it starts sliding.
Right.
Jump on it and slide it down to the bottom. Park it. Hike back up to where your gear is.
Oh, go
hike
oh
it
my
down.
God.
Yeah.
Strap it onto the bike, and you got a guy that raced hare scrambles for 7 years, has a bit of an ego problem, and I'm still looking at this thing. And this section wasn't one of my trails. This was part of this mountain bike trail.
Okay.
Right. So there's no reason why I can't get up this. It's a 690. It's a very capable motorcycle. It's a 300-pound dirt bike, but it's a very capable motorcycle. So I try again.
Oh, my
And
God.
same thing
And
happened.
again.
Oh,
And again. Long story short, I tried 6 times, trying all kinds of variables, and I'm sitting on the side, and every time it's the same routine. I gotta drag it around, and I'm beat up. My gear's starting to get ripped apart. The Alpine take 8 start losing buckles, and I'm sitting there, trying to catch my breath, drinking water on the side of the mountain at about 5,000 feet, and I'm like, why can't I get over this bloody mountain? And then it dawned on me. Everybody comes from the north to the south. So all these guys had been going down the hill.
Downhill,
Not a
right.
single one of them was going up the hill. So I stuck my tail between my legs, loaded up the bike one more time, and rode all the way back down the mountain, around it, and then continued going.
that must have been the most painful experience of your whole trip.
Very difficult. Very difficult.
Mark, we have a lot to talk about at this trip, and what I'm going to suggest is that you come back, okay? And
To talk about.
To talk about this and to talk about racing, talk about motocross, because we have Alan as well. Alan, you want to ask
I
him?
do have a question. Is there another trip planned? Do you have another trip?
Absolutely. I don't know if you've seen the movie Wild.
Oh, yeah, Alaska?
No. This is the one with Reese Witherspoon.
Yes.
Oh, where she
Divorces
hikes,
the Pacific Ridge
Yes,
from
yes,
Mexico to Canada.
Yes.
And it's kind of a similar thing. It's not quite as high, but it's just as extreme. The only problem is a lot of it's not legal to be on a motorcycle. So I'll have to find ways around or travel schedules for the local forestry service. I don't know, one or the other.
Of 3,200 miles, how much of that do you have to be on paved roads where you are?
Zero. Not a
Really?
single bit of it. Not a single bit of the actual trail was paved roads. I got on paved roads to get to the gas stations and
Yeah.
back, but that's not true. There's a little section in Wyoming where there are no options. Probably 50 miles tarmac.
Yeah.
All the rest was
Okay.
off-road.
That's really amazing.
That is awesome.
That's almost better than talking about racing. Almost.
And Mark, we're back to talk about racing too.
Cool, yeah.
Mark, Julie did some research about AMA. You
No,
want
we
to cover
talk a
that?
little because I'd like to learn actually because I never read before about the North America Championships. Because of course I am new here. I'm coming from Brazil. Our kind of championships are very smaller than we have here. Based on what I read. So tell me something. I have to learn.
Well, actually, I was talking to Mark before the show, and he probably could even be more of an authority, but this came about a few weeks ago because we talk about MotoGP, and she doesn't know much about what used to be the AMA Superbike Series and now is Moto America. And
Yes.
the timing is actually good for you to start learning about it because it's going through a resurgence. And there have been some Wayne Rainey, a 3-time World Grand Prix champion.
Yes, I have here that he is a former racer with 3 times MotoGP in 500 cc's
Well,
world champion.
he made motorcycle racing very popular in South America because it was so exciting to watch him race.
Because
he-
was with Alex Barros.
Alex Barros, a Brazilian guy,
race,
was racing at the
and
same
was
time.
in 1999, 1991, 1992. So I did my homework.
Well,
yeah.
that was sort of the heyday for Americans doing very well overseas. With Kenny Roberts and Freddie Spencer going over with their dirt track riding style. And what's happened in the last few years is basically the series, and you can probably attest to this, the series was bought by the Daytona, the NASCAR group, thinking that they could recreate what was already in existence by making it somewhat similar to NASCAR, where it was very spec-oriented, not so centric on manufacturers having input, and the manufacturers left. Yamaha left, Kawasaki left, and so now with Wayne Rainey and 3 other members who...
Yes, is Kergis, Rainey, Eslan, and Warner.
Yeah, so basically what they've done is they've created this group, and they're trying to... They've done actually something very very astute. They've instead of trying to create a separate series here in America, they're trying to create a series that the bikes will be very similar to World Superbike, British Superbike.
So, start something here in this Moto America that the champion could participate in the world, because the rules and everything is the same internationally.
Yeah, and please have your because you obviously know a lot about this, because we were talking prior to the show. But yeah, so basically, what's encouraging about this Moto America is that we'll now have a feeding series for Americans to go back, and race overseas like Nikki Hayden did, and
right.
Yeah, but back in those days, it was more akin. It was a little closer to how the World Championships were, and then they started going off the rails even before DMG, and DMG just took it over the cliff.
Yeah,
I mean, DMG, the Daytona Motor Group, applied a model, as you said. They wanted to apply some of the similar philosophies of NASCAR that don't really quite mesh with it. I mean, just to give you an extreme example, they actually tried rolling starts at Daytona, which was insane.
Really?
Insane.
Just like they do for NASCAR.
Yes, a pace car.
Oh, no.
With everybody behind them.
No.
Doing a rolling start.
This is
and
crazy.
then when the pace car pulls off, you have to understand, that only works with NASCAR because the cars are, what are they, 12 feet across? With a bunch of motorcycles, you're going to have a pack of psychopaths bunched up behind this car.
And NASCAR, goes from 0 to 60 in 4 days. So it's not the same. Look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue this conversation. Okay, hopefully next week both of you are gonna be back here, because this is a great conversation for us to go. We have to talk more about MotoGP, but there are a lot of good things happening in the motorcycle community right now, and that's what Brenda Martin, Momma B.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, we're running out of time.
And we only have about 2 minutes. So Brenda, what's going on?
Okay, very good 2 minutes.
Okay.
USA to Ride, just like all the motorcyclists out there, bikers, motorcyclists, enthusiasts, we're all about passion, compassion, and toy runs. I just went on a toy run with the military vets in Jensen Beach. Awesome. It was their 25th annual toy run. So if you ride a motorcycle, even if you don't ride a motorcycle, there's a lot of kids out there who are going to wake up with nothing. Let's not make that happen. Get out there, look it up online, go on Facebook, find your local toy run, and go, because it's a good thing.
And just here around Miami, we're going to have, about 3 or 4 in the next couple of weekends?
Right.
So,
and send your pictures into community@usa.com.
USA2Ride.com. Community@USA2Ride.com.
Send your photos to us, and we'll see what we can do about getting them on the show.
Absolutely. And we're going to say goodbye.
All right.
And we're going to say goodbye to our friends of USA2Ride, the guys from Moto Cafe, Ricardo Silva from Next Helmets, Eric Sprague, Jonathan Bonsom, the staff at Alamorada Fish Company. We'll see you on Saturday. Marco and Mabel Hernandez, Mark Ragg from Eagle Rider, Jeff Jacobs, Josh Irizarry, Jackie Patio, Brendan Batts and all the crew at Rique's Honda Powerhouse, Joe Andrews, Wrangler, Western Jeans, David Henriquez, Robert Sanook, Victor Quintero, Beth Durham, Rachel Pace Maron, a lot of people tonight. Monique Byrne, Rick Hance, Tony West, Chuck Rado, I'm almost done. Members of Crum Knights Motorcycle Association, Lazaro Hernandez, Sargina Family, Todd and Carmen Eisinger, Leah Corner, Chuck Marble, Clark Brown, and Kathy Lynn Carter. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you Saturday out of Eagle Rider, South Beach. Next Tuesday right here, WNN 1470. This is USA2Ride.com. See you next Tuesday.
Right on, baby. Right.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its hosts, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsors.
The Department of Dermatology at the Mount Sinai School of Medicine says of the many skin